us.
It's my pleasure, and I want to say I was listening back in the green room, and your interpretation of Close to You was beautiful.
It's a haunting song, you know it?
You don't forget it.
I know it.
Yeah, beautiful. Of course, that was that the biggest Carpenters hit, do you think, or was there one?
It was the biggest unit sales in the United States, and where it did well in certain countries around the world, it was not the biggest worldwide.
Which was the biggest?
Yesterday Once More was one, and we did a remake of Please Mr. Postman.
Yes, absolutely.
In late '74, and that one was also.
You know what's interesting, when you started out, you were the musician in the family to begin with, I read in the book, and you played accordion and lots of different things, and Karen really thought of herself as a drummer.
Is that right?
Which is amazing to me. Didn't she know how well she sang?
She did, but I'd heard stories through the years that Bing Crosby always thought of himself as a golfer who sang, and Karen, for as much as she loved to sing, and it was inborn, obviously, she really was fascinated with the drums. And she was a very good drummer.
Yes, she was.
She had the most important trait of a good drummer, which is great time, like a metronome.
And didn't she have perfect pitch as well?
Well, we both have what's called relative perfect pitch.
Well, it's relatively perfect from what I hear.
Was it tough writing this book?
Yeah, working with Ray Coleman, who, of course, is the author and has done one great job with that. It's very difficult. You know, things like this are a bit of a cathartic experience. And since we've wanted to present both being that we're human beings, the good and the bad, it
makes you look at yourself.
It really does. And talking about some certain things was very difficult. But one thing I hope that we got through is that even though there were times that I had my problems, and Karen, and I was lucky enough to get back and away from them. Karen was not so fortunate. There still were a lot of very good times.
Sure.
Also. Do you still miss her every day, Richard?
Oh, every day, in many ways. I say it. Karen was a buddy of mine, where every now and again, of course, once we were in the non-stop pace of recording and touring and this and that, every now and again we'd bicker about this and that. Well, you two should know about that.
Yeah, we know all about bickering.
But most of the time we got, and even as kids, got along very well because we shared a lot of the same.
Well, you two are going to do some of the great Carpenters songs.
Yeah, it's an honor to.
Which is the first?
Well, the first was the 1970 hit, the first time we heard those fabulous harmonies and her glorious voice, Close to You.
Close to You, all righty.
Hal David and Burt Bacharach, can't beat that.
Hal David and Burt Bacharach, you cannot beat that, that is right.
Why do starbirds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, of golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you.
We chopped these up so much, we don't know which one we're stopping. I'm sorry. Well, I guess we should go right into the next one, which was, I guess, sung at more weddings now, Reach. I sang it this past summer at a wedding.
We've only just begun?
We've only just begun.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Okay.
Yeah, heard that one actually on a television commercial, and happened to recognize the voice of the lyricist, Paul Williams, melody by Roger Nichols, and this one really, if there is a signature tune for the Carpenters, it turned out to be We've Only Just Begun.
Okay.
begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck, and we're on our way. Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way, talking it over, just the two of us, working together day to day, together. And when we come back, we're gonna do one last Carpenter song, one of my favorites, Rainy Days and Mondays. Be right back. Alrighty, I guess one of our favorites is, everybody's favorites, Rainy Days and Mondays, because we all have those emotions where you just think, oh, I cannot start the week this way, and then you run to the person that's always there for you.
That's right. And this, again, is a Nichols-Williams tune, and...
What you have done for them. All right.
And they for us. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get. All my best memories come back clearly to me. Some can even make me cry, just like before. It's yesterday once more.
I wish we could have done them all. Mr. Carpenter. Thanks for all the
Glad you stay put here.
Play us out, Richard.
Carpenters, the untold story. Bookstores now. Richard, thank you very, very much.